Hello everybody and welcome back to day 2 of the 30-day hard mode challenge. We've just logged back on to this incredible game and we've got a little announcement from Tom Nook. It is the Monday the January the January the 3rd. It's Monday January the 3rd, even though it is very much not. It is currently Sunday the 26th of February. I was thinking of just changing it to the current date, but I was getting really worried that it would just like ruin a lot of progress, so we're just sticking with this date. We don't have much in the way of announcements. We've got some stuff to do today and we're getting some more DIY recipes, which is always good. Okay, so it is a brand new day, so before we start anything, we're going to do our little daily task. Well, first of all, check our mail. We're gonna go look for our bottle on the beach. We will quickly plant our money tree. We'll ignore how messy this island is. We'll say hi to Dom and then we'll say hi to Tammy. We'll go to our Nook stop and buy something from the Nook shopping, and then we'll get something from good old Timmy. Not a fan of either, but I'm gonna go with the beach towel. We currently don't have any fruits that we can harvest on this side, so we're just gonna go ahead and shake through our trees. And we don't have any NPCs, so we don't need to do any NPC tasks, but we do need to go ahead and do our Nook Miles Plus today. So we're gonna hit some rocks, pop a balloon, sell some weeds, capture a memory, and chop down some trees. We'll simply start with taking a little photo of Dom, hopefully. We do have a clump of weeds in our inventory that we're gonna quickly go and sell. Then all we need to do is pop a balloon and chop down some trees. So I guess it's time to finally use some of our Nook Miles. We're gonna get the pretty good tools recipes just so that we can get that axe so we can actually cut down a tree. And then I guess we just wait for a balloon. That's kind of it. Anyway, while we're waiting for this to load, our tasks and like stuff I want to complete for today is I want to get the shop down and I want to get all of the specimens for Blathers so that we can finally get the museum up and going. So 2 big things to do, I reckon, today. And oh boy, oh sure did we heck up. So I filmed about an hour and a half's worth of content, forgetting that it was 35 degrees Celsius outside and that I had my fan on the entire time. I didn't realize how much of it would pick up on the mic. It's actually kind of overpowering myself. So scrapping that, here's a recap of what we did, just so we're all on the same page. So I did time travel to the next day. I did all of my daily tasks for 2 days and we finally got a museum going. It's under construction right now. I didn't finish all of my tasks for today, actually. I still have some to do, so I guess we can go ahead and do those tasks and go from there. Who knew that the heat would be the thing that would ruin all of this stuff? Well, I'm going to quickly plant this tree that I bought. I guess my task that I would like to complete, not necessarily today, just in general, is I really want to finally get the shop undergoing. We've got the museum under construction, so the shop is the next big one. I still got some wood that I need to get and the iron nuggets, of course. So I'll need to go get those, but I'm hoping that we can like time travel enough just to get those bits done, because there's some big areas, and I mentioned this in the very unusable footage, but it just unlocks a lot of things. Like we can finally get progress towards Able Sisters, we can finally get some more items and stuff. So yeah, I'm also trying to just do a bunch of like catching of bugs and fish. I do have to catch some fish for an achievement today, but just so we can hold on to it for when like Flick and CJ are finally on their way. But that's pretty much where we're up to, what we've been doing. But anyway, just for ease, I'm gonna just throw everything into my inventory. I need to go and smash some rocks, throw them open, and sell these oranges that we collected a little bit earlier. I'm gonna place some stuff down though. I feel like our house needs a little bit of decorating. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. I should have put that. That's something I also want to achieve. I want to actually have like a nice looking house as one of my achievements. The house doesn't have to be finished. For all I care, this could be like the it's yellow. Like this could be the only like house upgrade that we make, but I still just really want to make sure that it looks nice and we get something that we like. Okay, we've cleared up our inventory, so let's go and cut some more trees down. I'm having a bit more luck with iron nuggets today so far. So we need 15 more and we've already got 7, so we're halfway there. It would be great if we could get all of them today. I don't really want to waste my Nook Miles ticket that we were given. So if anything, we'll just time travel to tomorrow just to get the last of them. Okay, so we got 10, so we only need 5 more. So I'm just going to grab all of my fossils and we'll complete our Nook Miles Plus task for the day. And then I reckon we'll just time travel to tomorrow to get them done. So I'm going to go and quickly grab all of these fossily boys that we've seen. I'm also just going to cut these trees down just so we have a little bit of a nicer view for the museum. We caught a dory! If you're watching this video, let me know in the comments below, are you also partaking in the hard mode challenge? If so, how are you finding it? Did you go through like a burnout period too, and this is just reigniting your like love for it, or like what's going on? So far, as I said, this is like, I'm only 2 days in. I'm really enjoying it. I am enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. This is, as I said, a video project that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So I'm very glad that I finally I'm doing it. And we're getting so many new fish. But I'm just so glad that I'm finally doing it, because this is so much fun already, and I'm so excited to see our island after 30 days. Very excited to reveal the theme to you guys. If you know me well, you probably already know what it is with the next few words that I'm going to say. I'm keeping it to my roots. I know the exact theme, and I've been contemplating, I've been going back and forth like, no, I really shouldn't be doing this theme. I do it all the time, but it's what I'm used to, and I know that I'll be able to do it, and I know it's what I'll enjoy. Is this fish blind? Hello? That's a big boy fish. That is a big boy fish. He's the same size as me. Okay, last fish, unless we heck this one up. Let's go. Okay, so now all I've got to do is make 2 DIYs and spend some nook miles. So I'm just going to go and make I'm just going to go make a net and a fishing rod. Nice and simple, easy DIYs. I want to progress, okay? Oh, this is cute. Oh, I definitely want to craft that at some point. Okay, so we've got a bunch of miles to get. I had to make 3 DIY projects. Well, I guess I'm going to go quickly grab some stuff and make this succulent. I just wanted to collect them all at once, make it like super aesthetically pleasing, you know? Well, I'm going to grab you, and then I know that I've got actually some weeds here to pick up. So let's just do this. Yep, we got a little can and enough weeds. Let's go make this little succulent plant thingy. That'll be super cute to decorate with. I'm keeping that in mind. Now I've got to try and get a bunch of cans. There we go. We've got our 3rd DIY'd item. Now finally, let's collect all of our Nook Miles Plus stuff and our remaining Nook Miles that we have. But on that note, I do want to time travel to tomorrow. This will be our 3rd day in today for time traveling. We need to get a little bit more wood, and we need to get the last of those iron nuggets. If you could stop pushing me, that'd be great. Swap over to the next day. Hello, Tom Nook. I see it in the background there. We finally have a museum. And we've got to do our daily tasks. So I'm going to check my mail. I'm going to water my crops, which I yet again said, I know that there's no point in me watering them because there's no propagation happening, but it's just to get into the habit of it and to get the points and stuff. And also regarding daily tasks, I'm going to try and only do stuff on this side, except for NPCs and water bottles and like fossils and stuff. And I'm going to shake my trees. I'm only going to shake my trees on this side until we get a bridge. And then I will only do the ones on this level until we get a ladder. You know the deal. I'm then going to look for my bottle on the beach. And also while we're looking for that, I'm just going to quickly grab the fossils that we walked past. Never mind. Oh, Gulliver again. Well, I can't do anything for him until I get a shovel, so I guess before we do any of that, I will go and shake my trees, and I'll be coming back to plant you. And lastly, before we get all this shovel stuff underway, say hello to our villagers. I can finally start gifting stuff to Tammy, which is awesome. I don't have anything in particular I would like to gift to Tammy, but that's cool that we finally hit that stage. Okay, now it is time to go and get a shovel so we can do this Gulliver task. But while we're in here, we are going to finish off most of our daily tasks except for the Nook Miles, which is spending some money at both the Nook shopping and also with Timmy's little shop. And then also just want to see, we've got white cosmos and white lilies. I'm going to buy 5 of the white ones each. I do need to start having a look at like how to propagate flowers properly and figuring out what kind of flowers I want. I do want to keep them to like white, yellow, orange, maybe like pink and green. I don't want like super like in your face colors, but we'll see. Maybe I will like them. And we'll also quickly check the lost and found box, which still has nothing to it. Okay, before we go and deal with Gulliver, let's look at our Nook Miles pluses for the day. So we have to chop wood, which I have to do anyway, catch fish, get some fossils assessed. We can easily do that, redeem some Nook Miles, and complete some DIY projects. Awesome. We can definitely do all of those. These are some similar tasks as was like the day before. But let's go do Gulliver quickly, as quick as I can. And because we're walking past, we'll plant this on the way. I also want to start finally paying off some of my home loan. We do have like a pretty decent amount of bells. We've got 16,000. So I definitely want to maybe put 10 to 15 on by the end of the day. Finally start getting that process done. I want to get at least like 2 rooms. These are just like tasks I guess I'm making up and goals I'm making up on the way. But I think it would be cool to get a couple of rooms going. Maybe getting an upstairs and downstairs is too much, but I think getting the last 3 rooms we could possibly do. Ayo, Gulliver, time to go back to your own ship. This is my home. And now that I've skipped through years worth of dialogue from good old Gulliver, it is time to find these communicator parts. I got all your communicator parts. I guess the good thing about having Gulliver here so often is that like we're getting free items pretty much. So like I really can't complain about it. We did grab all of our fossils and everything. We've shaken our trees. We've said hello. We've bought our stuff. It's just now about doing our Nook Miles Plus tasks. I'm just going to put my flowers in my inventory for now because I want to figure out what flowers I want and how I need to plant them to actually start getting them in that proper way. I'm going to grab all my fossils while I'm here in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I should have a full inventory's worth, hopefully not more. I'm just going to put my extra fishing rod and stuff away. Got a pretty nice hoard of fossils for you, bestie. Okay, we've got nothing else to donate for now. We do have like some fish and bugs to donate, but I did just want to get those ones done for our Nook Miles Plus. I'm going to go ahead and then quickly... Oh, I only have flimsy axe. I'm going to grab some stuff and then chop some wood and also hit our rocks because I don't want to break down any trees just yet. I haven't really gotten that far into like what I want. We got 3 iron nuggets from this rock and another gold nugget as well, which is always pretty good. And we got the last of our iron nuggets. We don't have to like hit any more rocks technically. I want to try and make a habit of it because materials are so hard to come by sometimes. But I will go and quickly make a little flimsy axe and chop down some trees. So we're just after some regular wood and softwood at this stage. I should go grab everything from my inventory so I know how much I need of everything. I'm pretty sure it's only like 5 to 2. But most importantly, now we should have enough to get our shop down, which is the most important thing. We have 30 of everything. I'm just putting our excess in our storage because we definitely don't need it in our inventory right now. And I think before we even finish off the Nook Miles Plus, I'm going to go and get a shop down because I think there's a DIY task for a bridge that I'll have to do. And I think that should count towards our daily tasks as well. If not, I'll just make 2 more flimsy axes because they come in handy, especially when we need so much wood. Knowing like the theme island I want to go for, I do need a lot of wood, so I just know that all of the DIYs will require a lot of wood. We've got everything. I'm prepared. I like to do it all at once, you know. A silk floral print shirt, a music fest shirt, and some soccer shorts. A full-blown setup. Thank you, bestie. I didn't actually realize that you got like clothing items afterwards. Okay, so we have the tent. I want to see what these outfits look like. So a music fest shirt. Oh, that's kind of adorable. We've got the silk floral shirt. That's also very cute. And it's a really nice color. And then some soccer shorts. Not a fan of the soccer shorts. I don't mind this shirt though. It's kind of cute. I do also really like this Music Fest shirt though. I think I'm going to go with the Music Fest shirt. Oh, it's got names on the back. That's so cool. Okay, purely for space reasons, we're going to jump on over to the other side of the bridge. The lake. There's no bridge yet. This seems like a good spot for now. It'll all get moved at some point. But let's imagine it. Let's all join in, close our eyes, vision it. Open your eyes. It's there. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, that's such a cute spot. Done. And so now we will just go back and let them know that we've done the thing and they'll have a shop in a few days. I am, as I said earlier, also just going to pay a little bit of my home loan. I do have some stuff that I need to sell, so I'm going to put in 15,000 bells and get that started. I feel so broke. But I do have some stuff, as I said, in my inventory that I do need to sell and that I can sell before the shop is done. Try and get a little bit of extra money before we have to put everything through the deposit box. But before all of that, let's go and quickly catch some fish. We'll try and pick up some more rocks and like twigs so that we can make a couple more axes, just because it's going to be good to have that. And I might go and just whack some more trees down. And we technically haven't done our fruit either. That's a bumblebee. He's so cute. Okay, I'm just going to pick up some more twigs while I'm around here so we can make another fishing rod and then another axe. Might also, while I'm just walking around, we've got enough to make two. I'm just going to go and break my axe, get some wood of all varieties. This is so like strange to me to have to like rely so heavily on other things. Like I have to completely and utterly rely on myself now for this. Also these orange trees that I'm knocking down, I will be selling those oranges. I've kind of accidentally kept a little stockpile of oranges if you will say. But yeah, anyway, it's just so weird because I'm so used to just going to treasure islands, and I know that a lot of us are, and I guess that's the like fun challenge of this all, is that we can't do that anymore. Okay, we're going to go quickly redeem some Nook Miles for our last challenge and then go make an axe and a fishing rod. Okay, I'm going to do the pocket organization guide so we can get a little bit more space. That'll be very handy early on, I reckon. Yay, another row. So good, so good. Craft our little axe and of course a little fishing rod. Awesome, so we finally got all of our challenges done for the day. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. We're day 2, we've got the museum, we've got our Nook shop done. Well, it's not fully done, but it's down there, you know. We're going real steady with Nook Miles. I think we'll start slowly sort of getting Nook Miles tickets as well. We can currently only get 2, but slowly start making like a little stockpile of them as well. Tomorrow is probably just going to be, I would say, like another kind of boring day like today. Hopefully we can get the town hall bit. I just want to get all of those upgrades and then we can slowly start working on things towards 3 stars. But I think for now, this will be all that we do. I'd love to start, I think, a little later on this week, maybe sort of around day 5, we'll start working on a dirt path because I'd love to do a really cute little entrance here, but definitely need to go organize my inventory, go donate some stuff and everything. But I guess that's pretty boring stuff and I won't show you guys unless you really want to. So let me know in the comments down below if you really want to see that stuff and we'll try and include a little bit more in the future. I know these challenges are best, like the decorating part of it is definitely a favorite. I mean, it's definitely a favorite of mine too. So I'm trying to keep out all of the super boring stuff, but it's a little harder to do super early on into this challenge. But anyway, I hope that you're enjoying it with me regardless. If you are, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button to be notified for the next video. This is a fun little adventure we're going on. I like it. But on that note, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.